tell you something. When I be complaining about food prices, and y'all motherfuckers be like, "Ain't you rich? Why you complaining about lettuce? Why you complaining about this?" That just goes to show me when you become successful, when you have money, you're gonna go broke soon because y'all not budgeting. I get a summary of the money that's being spent in my home every week. So when I'm starting to see that like groceries is like tripling up, it's like, hey, yo, what the fuck is going on? I want to see for myself what the fuck shit is being spent on. And like when I go to the fucking supermarket, like I went to a supermarket, I'm seeing that everything tripled up. That like lettuce was like $2 a couple of months ago, and now it's like fucking $7. Of course, I'm gonna say something. The fuck? Because if I think that shit is crazy, I could only imagine what middle class people or people in the hood is motherfucking thinking. So yes, I'm going to say something. The fuck? And I have a big platform, so I do want anybody that's responsible of these fucking prices to put that shit the fuck down. They're gonna see my shit, they might put it down. So shut the fuck up.
You know what's wild about this? Listening to Cardi B act like this and talk like this is that while yes, she does have a big platform, she knows she has a big platform. What does she use her big platform for? I remember when she was running promotional shit for Bernie Sanders and for Joe Biden. And if you guys don't remember, literally she ran for Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders and didn't listen to none of the policies that they had. It was literally, we have to beat Trump. They literally was saying we're going to be taxing more, people are going to be losing jobs, it's whatever, and people would be like, wait a second, but won't that hurt the little man? Won't that hurt us? And they'd be like, oh, well, you know, everything will fix itself. It was like, that doesn't sound like it would fix itself. Oh, Trump is bad. Oh, okay, Trump is bad. Okay, sure. And then they voted for them. The funniest thing is, if you think people like Cardi B is fucking stupid, imagine her followers, her tribalistic followers, not the ones who just listen to. First and foremost, I just gotta say it like this. You can separate the artist from the music, but have you heard her music? Personally, her music, I don't even listen to Cardi B. I don't follow, I don't do any of these things. I just know about her. Whenever I hear Cardi B on any song, it instantly ruins the fucking song for me, right? It's like the mood just drops. For the people who likes Cardi B's music, you people got fucking problems, right? But again, to each their own. But to the dumbass people that follow Cardi B, who listens to Cardi B, especially for Cardi B's political views, the people who followed Cardi B when she went to go vote for Biden or went to go promote Bernie Sanders with all of this shit and didn't question anything, the sheep. Are you fucking serious? So now you're complaining about prices being raised. Weren't you the one who literally said it doesn't matter that prices are so high, you might as well just go out to eat? Just go out to eat. It doesn't matter. Nobody from a decent working wage thinks like you. But because now you feel like as though it's something you can talk about because probably it clicked in your fucking brain, oh, this is not so good. Now you want to use your platform and do a complete 360, and I guarantee you, because we're on Twitter, we're gonna be able to spot the tribalistic, small-minded pea brains who's like, yes, Cardi B, yes, we need more of this, yes, honey. They're the same fucking people that sat there and watched you promote the people who brought these bad policies into play. So you sitting here right now, Cardi B, talking about you want to hold these people accountable. Bitch, you're the one who put them into office. You're the one who helped them. You didn't put them into office because the election was there was something else, but you helped them. You know, it's very fucking funny and telling when it comes down to the urban market, which is the hood, right? It's very funny that the heroes that they pick are, they're so desperate for heroes that they picked all the wrong ones like George Floyd and fucking all these bad people, and they look up to people like fucking Cardi B, right? Meanwhile, what do these people do? They are basically driving the destruction of those people and their music and the shit that they promote and the shit that they teach, and people follow it and they think that they're righteous for it. You can't sit there and say you didn't see this shit coming. Well, you probably didn't see this shit coming, but anybody who knew anything about fucking Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, knew that. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen when he said he was gonna cut the oil business out? When he was gonna fuck up farmland? What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? You just thought that shit was gonna be rainbows and sunshine? You complaining about lettuce now being $6? Do you know eggs used to cost $2.99 when I first moved into this area? Now that shit costs $6.49. Do you know how? And you want to hear something crazy? The area where I live in is an urban area. When I go to a richer area, right, just moving about or doing whatever I'm doing, the eggs in an upscale area are actually cheaper. Let's look at some of these comments. And again, I can't believe Cardi B is genuine when she's doing this. I just think that she's just complaining to complain because she's not trying to fix nothing. She's just being a whiny fucking asshole. But then again, don't take my word for it. Remember, this is the person who was a thief themselves. Remember, they drugged and robbed men for a living before. Let's we don't forget this. Julio N. Rousseau says in the comments, this is only the beginning. Looking forward to your PSA on skyrocket energy prices. Diamond and Silk says, can you honestly admit that none of this happened under Trump? Joshua Ben Joseph said, I stopped buying food to fund my San Pellegrino drinking habit. I'd rather starve than lose street cred. I remember when Cardi B was crying about the fact that she couldn't eat sushi every day because of COVID lockdowns. And the funniest thing is she was following. So the funny thing about Cardi B is, yes, she's rich, but she's not an elite. The funniest thing is they literally lie to people and put rich versus poor, but it's the elites that's manipulating everything. It's the elites that are the problem. Cardi B is not an elite. Obama's an elite. Hillary's an elite. Nancy Pelosi's an elite. Remember when Nancy Pelosi got her hair did while everybody else couldn't even go to the funeral to fucking I'm sorry for cursing. Couldn't go to the funeral to see their pastor, couldn't go to the hospital to see their loved ones. Remember that? She's sitting there getting her hair did, and then when she got caught, what did Nancy Pelosi say? Oh, this was a setup by the Republicans. Mike's Idea Shop. Voting for Democrat policies. when the policies hit, you turn into fucking Joker. You're a clown. You're a clown. Spade says, can I borrow one of your cars or trucks for years? Doesn't matter which one. I'll come pick it up. My feet hurt so bad. Do it, Cardi B. You're for communism. The Persistence says, I agree. This is why we need to elect a Republican president for 2024. And Wadagi Wajuki, what the fuck? Says, laughing my ass off, go away. So she puts this up. 3.6 billion black kids in poverty. Why do Democrats choose illegal aliens first? Actually, that's a good question. If we got 3.6 million black kids in poverty, why do we choose illegal aliens first? Which is what we're doing. You know, it's always so funny. If you don't really understand the immigration problem right now, the illegal alien problem, just think about it like this. You have a house. You have a family. There are people outside that are homeless, right? The people inside your home, your family, are starving. You are struggling. Do you let more people in? Won't that make it worse for them instead of, I don't know, them actually working on getting their own, working on their own, getting their own homes? Instead, they expect you to take care of them. Why would you do that? If the United States has a homeless problem before this shit happened, if the United States has a poverty problem, if the United States can't even take care of its own veterans, you know, the ones that keep the country, why are we bringing in more people to make a bigger fucking problem? I mean, I think that that's dumb. Everyone talks about and complains about illegal aliens, but no one complains about the USA spending $50 billion in assistance to Ukraine. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nobody besides people who support the current thing like Cardi B or whatever like this believes in the proxy war between the United States and Russia, between Ukraine. Nobody wants that. But you know the funny thing? Did you know if they just took $2 billion, $1 billion out of that $50 billion thing, and they could have actually gave you guys stimulus checks for the next couple of years for free? They could have done that. Why won't they do that? Because the United States is choosing others over the United States. Wow. I am Cardi B just endorsed Trump for president. I would love to go to the store with you sometime. Nah, shit that comes out of her mouth. Nah, no, I'm good. The Hodge twins. Yeah. Stop voting for politicians that only care about getting money. Russell, speak on. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, slay. Thank you. I am Cardi B. Thank you. See, the thing is, it's so telling. Like you could just tell who are the sheep, right? You can tell who they are. And again, let's say Cardi B's really trying to bring awareness to it, right? So we're just supposed to forget that she promoted it, though. She promoted it, and it's not like as though Cardi B doesn't have followers. She has followers. She has followers, bro. 27 million. She has followers. And the fact of the matter that blacks don't vote for the right, which is kind of crazy considering the fact that the Republican Party was funded and made and constructed by blacks to vote, is wild. But you got to know history for that. But they don't teach us this history anymore. They just teach us about hating the country and hating white people. You got what you voted for, boo. Stop voting for a bunch of communist Democrats. They don't know how to care for our money. Constitutional conservatives are the way. You go, Tatiana. Yeah, man, I'm done with American women. I'm gonna get me a foreign girl. I'm gonna get me a Russian girl and do some Russian collusion. Right? At least they treat me right. FJB Dessert and says, has everyone forgotten you're from the Bronx? We never forget where we come from, no matter how successful we become. Have you ever heard a comment or read something and you literally felt brain cells just pop in your head and you just become dumber for it? Have you ever? It's kind of like I forgot there was an episode of Andromeda back in the day. There was an episode of Andromeda back in the day where I forgot what it was. I think it was Andromeda, where I believe it was Hercules, the guy who plays Hercules, and somebody else was stuck in like an abandoned ship, and the ship was heating up, and they were getting dumber by the moment because the longer that you're in heat, the more your brain can't function. That's what I feel when I interact with anything like this, right? Shit, even when I listen to Cardi B's music, when I accidentally come across it, it makes me upset. It ruins my mood. But you have people that follow them. No matter how successful we become. Okay, what person from the Bronx is literally sitting out there during COVID, at the start of COVID, crying about the fact that they can't go out and eat sushi every day? What person from Feminista? Okay, sure. Feminista. Feminism. That's your feminist hero. Leftism says, this you? Cardi B says she got up early to vote for Biden in person. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Do you think that Cardi B is being genuine and she really cares? Or do you think, like me, that she's just doing this because this is something to complain about? You know what's funny? Every single time that Cardi B comes out and does this, she immediately deletes her comments. And she's been talking about she wants to be in politics. This wouldn't have happened if Trump was in office. I can't understand half of what you're saying. Also, you're months late in the inflation labor shortage. This is true. This has been happening for a while. How are you just now realizing this? Is it because you didn't have to go to the store for a long time because you had other people to do it for you? You're months late on the inflation labor shortage and inclement weather issues consumers have been facing. You were today's years old when you discovered economics.
Out of this shit. No, make sure you bring snacks. Your phone is fully charged. Go with lines. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. I don't want to vote anymore. I'm tired of this shit. No, make sure you bring snacks. Your phone is fully charged. Go with a friend to keep you entertained. Joke around. I suggest don't be wearing your shirts. Go extremely low key because you never know if some crazy people want to start harassing, attacking you. Shit, we're all black. Nobody can see you. You go in there, mind your business. And I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of getting upset every single time that I see this man talk. It's like, are you fucking serious? Your little one vote change. Like, you can make a change. I can make a change. You don't gotta be special. You don't.
You know, I hate the fact that I can see Cardi B's nipple. I wonder if YouTube is gonna try to strike this video down. I don't give a fuck, but it's still funny.
Gotta be rich, you don't gotta be famous, you don't gotta be beautiful, you just gotta be you with your one vote. So let's all go vote to my bitch.
And this is when she was going to vote for the policies that she helped put into play. Because, listen, you know what? Nah, we're ending the video. Listen, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll catch you next time. Because I was about to say something crazy. Fake ass titties. They look good, though, but fake as fuck.